Guys, welcome to another video, and today we are back again with another wonderful piece of software. And today we're going to looking at a clipboard manager. So basically, a clipboard manager is an additional piece of software that helps you keep track of every little bit of text or images that you copy. So whenever you are going to copy an item, and usually with the default clipboard manager, it just deletes everything you have copied when you copy something new, so you lose all of the previous things you copied. But with the clipboard manager, you can really keep the history of everything you have copied, even for days, and you're able to go back to them, because it might happen that you want to come back to something you copied in the previous instance. So that's what we are going to be looking at today, this wonderful piece of software called Clipclip. So there are many others you can look at, but I really like this one for its simplicity and its ease of use. So it's a wonderful piece of software. You can find it at clipclip.com. You can find it at clipclip.com, and you can download it. It's totally free to download. So it has some wonderful features. So you can see here, copy multiple items to your clipboard, extract text from images, synchronize to your cloud drive, search your clipboard history, translate clips to any language. So it has really a lot of features, and it is very useful. So you can see a little bit of the design. It's an award-winning piece of software, and it has a lot of users who use this software on a daily basis. So personally, how I use it, I'm going to show you. This a shortcut I click to be able to bring it up. So I'll just go to the manager here, and you can already see all of the history of the things I copied. So I've copied a lot of things, and you can see the history. It goes a couple of hours back, and even a couple of days or even weeks, as you can see. So I've copied a lot of things, and it really goes that far back to really keep that history. I think there's a limit, but as you can see, there are certain things who have been copied since 4 months. So yeah, so what I can do, the first usage I have is on a daily basis. I've assigned a shortcut which brings up the history. On my own computer is ctrl+c, which will bring up the history, and the history basically keeps 10 items. I think that's the limit for the number of items you can keep here. It keeps 10 items, but if you want to search for more, there's a search bar here where you can enter what you may have saved on previous instances, and you'll bring them back even from weeks ago. So you can do that search here. Then another very useful feature I see with it is the capacity for you to be able to pin something you would have copied. So you can pin here. You have 3 slots where you can pin different things that you really use on a regular basis. So you pin them here, and you're able to call them with these shortcuts that you can see here. Shift Ctrl 0 brings up this first text. Shift Ctrl 1 brings up this second one, and Shift Ctrl 2 brings up this third one. So an additional feature as well, again, to really boost your capacity to save the history of things you copied, is you have folders, saved folders here. So you can create an unlimited number of folders and really store things in them. As you can see, I have 2 folders here with multiple things that have been copied, so you can really have easy access to them. So I have some useful links like my LinkedIn profile and some messages that I really use on a regular basis are stored in here. So for you to be able to define those shortcuts, you can come to the clipboard manager, and all you need to do is just drag and drop them into the folders you want to put them in, and that's it. They're inside the folders. You can create new folders with a right click, create new folder, and you give it a name, useful links to, and you come back to the latest clips, and you really select what you have copied and you put them in here. You can as well edit them. If you want to edit something, you can just double click, and it's going to bring up the editor. You modify what you would have copied, and it saves it automatically. So the pin clips are here. You can just bring up a pin, a clip, you can just bring up anything you have copied and you want to pin it. You just put it here, and it's easily accessible through shortcuts that go in increasing numbers of the keyboard, while adding the combination of Shift and Control. So those are additional features Clipclip has. So it's a wonderful piece of software that I really use on a regular basis, and it has a lot of uses. Especially, you can come here and see the different users who can really take advantage of this. You have writers, customer service, programmers, teachers, designers, and many other use cases. So these are really people who usually have to manipulate a lot of text, and they might have to use one piece of text multiple times, and this software is really oriented towards that. So I really recommend everybody tries it out and really installs it, and you discover your productivity is going to increase with a constant usage of this software. It has obviously additional features. You can take screenshots, you can edit whatever you have copied, and you have actions as well that you can perform. So it's definitely a software you must have on your computer because it's really useful for everybody. So hopefully it boosts your productivity, and hopefully you find it useful. Thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one.